The approach shot. The most common mistakes on the approach shot: we hit it in the net, we hit it long, we swing too soon, we swing too late. The drills we're going to put in today that you can practice at home to eliminate those kinds of mistakes are going to be very simply when to swing and when to look up. These key points will allow your coordination system to come back together and be able to take the ball from the middle of the court, go to your next step on balance, and be able to play at your next level with this shot within 30 days. The approach shots. First, let's find the balance point, then we'll reinforce it, then we'll strengthen it, get you right back out to the court so you can be able to execute. When you finish your swing, you should be able to stay on your front foot at contact for 15 seconds without any pressure, the same as we've done with the other strokes. 15 seconds, you've found your balance point. If your eye is forward, you're going to feel a little pressure in your foot. If your hip is further back from the ball, you'll feel a little pressure in your foot. To find your balance point, notice where my hip is in relation to the balance bar. Notice where my eye is after the ball leaves. It's behind. These two key points, work on them for yourself and find your balance point. If you can stand for 15 seconds, we now know what we're going to try to reinforce. A tip to find your balance point: when you finish your swing, your eye, your shoulder, and your hip are all lined up together. If one is out or the other is over, you will find an imbalance in your foot. Finish your swing, find your balance point, and let's go to drill 2. Now that we've found our balance point, let's put the drill in that can reinforce this balance point so you can get to the court and start to play. Now the key component is your eye. If your eye is misjudging the ball at any one point along the way, your balance will be off, your timing will be off, you'll swing too soon, you'll swing too late, you'll feel the imbalance. So it's as easy as the 1, 2, 3 system we're going to teach you for tracking a ball. Here's how it works. Now for the approach shot, you've got this 1, 2, 3, but now we're going to be going to the net. So the drill is very simply 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now notice where my eye is after contact. It's still behind the ball. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And this drill will prevent you from looking up too soon, and it will time when you should make your swing. Do this 15 times in a row. With my hip coming right to the side, if you're like this, you're going to feel imbalance. Then you know how to get back to that balance point, then move forward. The key now is to leave your eye at the contact point while you move through it, and then look forward. Practice that 15 in a row, then we'll move to the next drill. This last drill, you'll notice where the circle is. The most important, I repeat, the most important 2 keys for your timing is when to swing and when to look up. When you come into your approach shot, if you get into this position and look up, you will find yourself on balance. So there's finish your swing, look up, finish your swing, look up, finish your swing, look up. If you look up before you finish, you'll feel your balance fall forward. This is where most of your problems will come into play. The last is if you start your swing before you get into position, you will also feel the same discomfort at contact. Therefore, just do this 15 times in a row. Once you got this 15 times in a row, you now know the feeling of your approach shot and when to look over, and then you are ready to take this shot to the courts and start practicing. The final reminder about the purpose of this drill is you now are tying all 3 pieces together. You've got your footwork, your stroke, and your eye, your footwork, your stroke, and your eye, all being synchronized so that when you go to the court, you have nothing on your mind except the feel of your shot and your eye being able to stay at contact.